afternoon, it's a different story depending on where you are. We're looking out to the west here in Fargo on our First Alert Storm Team Skycam network, and you can see that we've got some blue sky, and we've been enjoying a little bit of warming here. We've had some cloud cover at times too, and it's just been one of those days where it's a mix of both for Fargo and other places in the valley. But the farther south you go, the more likely you are to see that wall-to-wall cloud cover essentially, and in addition to that, that potential for some snow. And so this is the South Dakota DOT cam along I-29 here in the Victor area. It's just over the state line, and you can see, well, first of all, again, more open ground with patchy areas of snow with the melting that's been happening there. But also, we're keeping an eye out for snow flurries. Not seeing too much here in this particular view. So as we take a look at our radar return, some of this may not quite be making its way to the ground. The farther south you go, the more likely you are to see this, though. So as we're taking a look at the radar, here's Fargo, and then farther south you go as we head into the Roberts County area. Better bets for some snow up in the Sisseton Hills, and then back down into parts of west central Minnesota. Wheaton might be seeing a few flakes, maybe some flurries from Fergus Falls back over to Wahpeton, Breckenridge. Overall, though, this has been mostly missing us. It's a little bit farther south there. If you are traveling south, still got to hit the road here before you head to the game down in Sioux Falls. You still have some time, but you're going to run into some of these snow showers as we continue on through the next couple of hours. And then there's more where that came from. You could see back over west of Bismarck and down into South Dakota again, some areas of snow and rain, and that's traveling eastward, and the potential for that to reach us is there. So we could be dealing with some more flakes coming up for later on today. Here's the good news. We've got temperatures that are warming after that cool down yesterday. It's feeling a little better out there. Still not warm necessarily. We're at 22 degrees in Fargo and 23 in Grand Forks. Out to the west, it is a lot milder. We're at 31 in Devils Lake and 32 in Jamestown. That wind out of the south, this is what's helping us. Not quite kicked in yet over to the east, so we've got the cooler weather there. But more of us are seeing wind speeds 5 to 10 miles per hour out of the south. So here's your hour-by-hour planner. We'll continue to warm things up. We'll see that chance for snow continue on in the southern valley, maybe a little drizzle mixed in too as those temperatures rise. And as we move into the afternoon, we'll see more places get into those low to mid 30s in the west and in the south, other places in the upper 20s to some low 30s. That area of rain and snow moves on to the east, and then of course we're keeping our eyes out for that chance for some snow over toward the James River Valley yet again, and then this will be pressing eastward, trying to hold together, likely weakening as it moves into eastern parts of the state into the evening hours tonight, but something to watch out for. Temperatures remain mild into tonight. We'll see those numbers back down into the teens and 20s tomorrow morning, but notice what's happening at 7 a.m. tomorrow. That wind kicks in even more, and that sends our temperatures up or stops the drop, and we'll be into the 20s to start the day with some mostly cloudy skies. Now, as we move ahead into the later morning and toward the afternoon, we try to get a little sun in the south. That will warm things up there. But everybody gets into those 30s above freezing, and some of us even hit that 40-degree mark coming up for the afternoon. With that warm up, we've got a system moving through that's going to bring us a chance for some rain showers and maybe some snow too. Temperatures will be pretty mild, so we can mainly see some rain with this one late Wednesday night and heading into early Thursday. Again, all of these precipitation events very light at this point in time, just kind of nuisance stuff as we're warming up. This weekend may be a different story, keeping an eye on a system that could produce some measurable snow for Saturday and into Sunday especially. So more on that as it gets closer.
All right. Thank you, Lisa.